Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was our national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
So the net starting 5. The guard set is Irving and Curry. Simmons is out there with Durant, and it's Claxton in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Now here is Horford. Tatum finds Brown. Williams has a screen for Brown. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Here's KD. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. Curry against Tatum. Durant down low. The kick out to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Blocked again.
A main staple in Williams' game. That sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Passes it to Tatum. There's a screen by Williams. Tries from 10, and it's blocked, and he gets it back. With the teardrop. Tatum against Durant. Simmons trying to get open. Durant, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, looks like he's in real pain. Definitely a concern right now.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people, but look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Brogdon, he's checked in for Smart. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Claxton, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Brogdon. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Claxton the pass to Durant. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Irving kicks to Simmons. Back to Irving. Shoots the 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Brown wide open. He fires. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Irving with it. Williams picks him up. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
He gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Alinari comes in for Al Horford. And it's Pritchard in for Jason Tatum.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. how it's been going for Brooklyn. Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. O'Neal's checked in for Ben Simmons. Harris comes in for Curry, and it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. Now, here is O'Neal. Dishes to Warren. Pass to Claxton. Clock at 6. And the shot by Warren, no good. Celtics trail by 4.
As a coach, you really like what Grant Williams brings. He's kind of that hybrid, a forward who can play inside or play outside.
Gallinari, a screen on Warren. From 13, they get it again. Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Brown so fast off the drive, tough for defenders to keep up.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And guys, it's been fun watching the evolution of Grant Williams.
Yeah, he's seeing more time on the floor in recent years, and the three-point shot, that's what sticks out to me. The more he shoots it, the higher percentage he seems to hit.
Here's Harris. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Back to Williams. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Mills dishes to Warren. Back to Mills. O'Neal up top. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Celtics trail by 3. And here's Brown outside. Trains it from beyond the arc.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
Mills with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Out to Harris from past the arc. Drills it from outside.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the confidence Brogdon has in himself, it's infectious. Skilled at recognizing when to let it go.
Tie game in Boston. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. White is out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Williams at center. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Now here's Durant. Over Tatum. The shot by KD. No good. Boston shooting about 42% so far.
Well, I played for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
Brogdon the pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 4. Oh, my goodness, the slam!
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
Durant with a wide open look. No good on the triple. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. And there's the pass to Williams. Here's Tatum. Count that bucket. Tatum's got the lead up to 4 now for Boston.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And for Brooklyn, their shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Here's Irving. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Robert Williams.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Nets trail by 3. And Simmons kicks to Curry. Simmons inside. White covering. Banked in off the glass.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Now here's Tatum. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. And here's White after the three-pointer from KD. And White kicks to Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
White against Irving. Horford sets a screen for White. Left side, Horford. Durant with the steal. Irving dishes to Simmons. Durant deciding where to go with it. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
The shot-making ability of Durant is what makes his pump fake so terrifying. It gets defenders off balance and leads to the foul.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Alinari comes in for Jason Tatum. Brown, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Pritchard in for White. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Warren. Royce O'Neal comes in for Simmons. Thomas checked in for Curry. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And the Nets making a change here. Harris is checked in.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the half. Here's Sumner. He's guarded by Williams. Shoots it up. Bank shot. No good.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
51 seconds left in the second quarter. And they double up Brown. 6 on the shot clock. No good with the triple. The Nets with the lead. On the wing, Harris. 5 points in the game. For the 3. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. 27 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Gallinari. Fires the 3. Thomas grabs the rebound. Harris passes to O'Neal. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. O'Neal's got his first basket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
From deep three-point range, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that'll do it for the first. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back.
22. The Nets. 26.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
And it's time for an injury report. And now, David Aldridge has an update for us on Marcus Smart. What's new there, David?
Well, guys, I had a minute to catch up with the Celtics head athletic trainer. I was just told that he did break some ribs, and as you can imagine, this is a very painful and annoying injury. He's definitely going to be sitting the rest of this one out and potentially a significantly longer time before he'll be back on the court. Kevin, really, really bad news tonight.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Setting the floor for the Nets. The guard set is Irving and Curry. Durant is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. Here's Irving. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. And it's 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
When you play with stars like LeBron, Harden, KD, look, Kyrie has learned how to operate off the ball.
Down low. Here's Williams. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Timeout called, the Nets. Derek White's checked in for Boston. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron.
Finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about. Nasty.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
Horford with a screen on Irving. Here's White. Sweet little floater.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Brown against Simmons. Shoots over Brown. Simmons can't get it to go. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. For the tie, he blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. Katie says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
Great. David, thank you.
A multi-talented swingman. Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in. Warren's checked in for the Nets. That puts them in the lead. And the Celtics lead by 1. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Celtics making a switch here. Gallinari's checked in. And the Nets also making a change. O'Neal's checked in. White against Irving. And another miss by Boston. The Nets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. O'Neal a screen on Brown. Curry kicks to Irving. And the 3 off target.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Over in the corner, Brown. Hits it from 3-point range. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Irving surveying the floor. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And the shot is good. And it's a three-point Celtic lead.
Want to create a good look? Yeah, just get the ball to Tatum out in space.
Irving passes to Curry. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Boston making some changes. Brogdon, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Derek White. Then for the Nets, Harris is checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Thomas comes in for Seth Curry. That's Mills in for Kyrie Irving.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Mills finds Thomas. Back to Mills. O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
Derek White's checked in for Pritchard. Now here's Mills. White covering. Nifty move. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
And that one drops. White's got 6.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. Irving comes in for Joe Harris. Nets trail by 3. Outside Irving. Rebound Boston. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Brogdon against Irving. Pass to Brown. To the inside. Williams. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Net shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Durant, the pass to Claxton. Williams with the block. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. Curry's checked in for Edmund Sumner.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets, Seth Curry.
Here's KD. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Horford.
And never say never, but we might never see another player who combines the length and guard skills of Kevin Durant. He's a player who completely breaks the mold.
And when you think about Durant's singularity as a player, Steve Kerr said he's more gifted than Michael Jordan. Greg, what do you think of that?
Well, Steve's had a first-hand view coaching KD and playing alongside Jordan. He didn't say greater, but more gifted. And I think it's a conversation.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go.
Thanks, David.
locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
And Simmons slams it in.
And at 6'10", a player like Simmons, to handle the ball the way he does, that's just unfair.
Brogdon the pass to Tatum. Brown outside. Boston again missing. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Durant down low. Tatum on him. Outside Irving. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Durant, no good. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Tatum down low. Defended by Durant. Back to Brogdon. Williams has a screen for Brogdon. Boston, no good that time either. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
2 minutes.
KD against Tatum. Left side, KD. Over Tatum, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Brogdon kicks to Horford. That one's off, still out of sync. The Nets with the lead. Count it, and the foul. That one on Horford.
Yeah, just great. Whenever Simmons takes over a possession like that, what a killer instinct.
Both teams deciding to change it up. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets? Brown dishes to Tatum, and slammed up by Tatum.
I do not care what kind of game he is having. In these moments, Tatum is just different.
Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Simmons looking it over. And Simmons slams it in.
And Simmons, just such a gifted player, someone who is mentally strong in these situations.
1:11 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And why not go to Horford? Big Al has played in so many big games, not intimidated by the moment.
Outside Irving, the pass to Claxton. That one's not going to go. Now Boston takes it the other way. 51 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pritchard passes to Williams. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Here's Simmons. The kick out to Warren. Passes it to Kerr. 5 on the clock. Another shot. It's in!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out. In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
We know you all want to be here, everyone. We'll be here in a while. And it's going to go around.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, Irving isn't the guy I would want to send to the line. He is very comfortable with that shot.
And here's Brown outside. He's off from 3. Horford finds Brown. Can't knock in the 3. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. Nice win tonight. What was your thought process coming into the game?
I was just going out there trying to compete on every play, trying to play as much defense as possible. Just sticking to our game plan. We had a game plan going in and we executed.
Got it done at both ends of the floor, Kyrie. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching as we end with the New Balance Player of the Game.